Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the garden room here at Swindon Register Office. My name is Beth Hardy and I'm a Deputy Superintendent Registrar for the Borough of Swindon, and it is my pleasure and my privilege to be here today to conduct your ceremony. This is my colleague Wendy, who's your registrar. She's in charge of the legal side of your wedding and will make sure everything is perfect, everybody behaves themselves, and that your certificate is going to be produced for you in just a few days' time. Christian and Tasmin would like to thank you, their family and friends, for being here with them today to witness this new beginning in their lives and to show your support and your affection for their marriage. Marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves and their experiences with one another, what they are, what they will become, and a willingness to accept each other for who they are. Marriage means making a commitment to developing cooperation and friendship and mutual respect. It calls for honesty and patience and a little bit of humour along the way. Now today is the day that you'll be welcomed into your new families, and this has long been seen as support for those nearest to you. So I have a very important question for Mum. Who gives Tasmin to be married to Christian?
I do.
Thank you very much. Would you like to take your seat? I'm going to take your seat. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. You are all here to witness the joining in matrimony of Christian Wheeler to Tasmin Prosser. And if any person here present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should share it now. Apart from the little doggy outside. Now, before you're joined in matrimony, I am required by law to remind you of the solemn and the binding character of these vows that you're about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, and to the exclusion of all others. But further, marriage is the joining of two people, and it provides love and loyalty, help and support that only this relationship can bring. Share both good times and bad times with one another, and you'll be there for each other in sickness and in health. You'll support each other in times of need. So I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you know of no legal reason why you may not be joined together in marriage. Now, Christian, if you'd like to repeat as I am after this question. Are you, Christian Wheeler, lawfully free to marry Tasmin Prosser?
I am.
Perfect. And Tasmin? Are you, Tasmin Prosser, lawfully free to marry Christian Wheeler?
I am.
Wonderful. Now you're about to make some promises to one another, and these promises that you're about to affirm before your witnesses and guests will clearly show your commitment and your devotion to one another. So I'm looking for an I will or an I do to the following question. And Christian, you go first, okay? Christian, will you take Tasmin to be your life's companion? Will you share your life with her? And will you love, support and comfort her, whatever your future may hold?
I will.
And Tasmin, will you take Christian to be your life's companion? Will you share your life with him? Will you love and support and comfort him, whatever the future may hold?
I will.
Thank you. Now, Christian and Tasmin have chosen a reading for today's ceremony, so I'm now going to ask, it's not Tamsin, is it?
No,
is it?
Sweet.
If you'd like to come and join us. You happy to stand behind here?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks him, "Do I look all right?" And he says, "Yes, you look wonderful tonight." They go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady that's walking around with him. And then she asks him, "Do you feel all right?" And he says, "Yes, I feel wonderful tonight." He feels wonderful because he sees the love light in her eyes, and the wonder of it all is that, hang on, phone's gone off. He feels wonderful because he sees the love light in her eyes, and the wonder of it all is that she just doesn't realise how much he loves her. And it's time to go home now, and he's got an aching head. So he gives her the car keys, and she helps him to bed. And then he tells her, as he turns out the light, he says, "My darling, you are wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you are wonderful tonight."
Thank you very much. I think that deserves a round of applause, don't you? Now, having declared that you are free to marry one another, and it is very clearly your intention that you would like to marry one another, we have come to the time where we're going to exchange your marriage vows. Now, this is a few simple sentences that will take you from being a couple to being a legal husband and wife. Okay, so it's a very important part of the ceremony. So at this point, guests, I will ask you to stand up and witness this very special moment for us. Now, would you like to turn and face each other? We're going to say these words to each other. Are you ready? Okay, repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Christian Wheeler, do take thee, Tasman Prosser, to be my lawful wedded wife. This day I dedicate myself to you, being there in times of need. I will always be there for you, whatever life holds for us. All that I am and all that I have, I offer to you in love and joy. I will cherish our friendship and will love you today, tomorrow and forever. Thank you, Christian. Tasman, are you ready? I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Tasman Prosser, do take thee, Christian Wheeler, to be my lawful wedded husband. This day I dedicate myself to you.
It's got Christian's phone as put it on mute, so I've messaged Christian on Facebook, so hopefully
Being there in times of need. I will always be there for you, whatever life holds for us. All that I am and all that I have, I offer to you in love and joy. I will cherish our friendship and will love you today, tomorrow and forever. Well done, both of you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to take your seats.
Hold everyone's chin in.
We have now come to the part to dedication of the rings. It is an ancient tradition for a couple to exchange wedding rings. The giving and receiving of rings signifies the everlasting nature of love. As a circle, it has no beginning and no end, and it is a statement of the continuing love and unity between you. I ask you to step forward. Take a moment. Can you offer Christian Taz and Kris Wedding, please? You're going to place it on the finger, halfway down. Repeat these words, okay? And take pictures at this point if you want to. Tasman, I give you this ring.
Tasman, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love for you.
As a symbol of my love for you.
Let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
that I am always by your side.
that I am always by your side.
Wear it always,
Wear it always.
for part of me will always be part of you.
For part of me will always be part of you.
That's it, wiggle it all the way on there, make it a perfect fit. Lovely.
Oh, no, hang on, wrong person, you're getting two.
Okay. So hold it halfway down there and repeat these words, okay? Christian, I give you this ring
Christian, give me this ring.
as a symbol of my love for you.
Symbol of my love for you.
Let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
that I am always by your side.
that I'm always by your side.
Wear it always,
There is always.
for part of me
Part of me
will always be part of you.
will always be part of you.
There we go. Wiggle it on, make it official. Fantastic.
Sticky. Get on there.
Don't break his finger. That's it, eyebrows. Welcome, mate. Congratulations to Kristen and Tasman. You've both made the declarations prescribed by law, making a formal and binding contract in front of your witnesses and guests. Today we have all witnessed Christian and Tasman make solemn promises to one another in front of your witnesses and guests today. Marriage requires closeness, but also distance. A closeness of a couple growing together, yet enough space to stay as an individual. As you walk hand in hand through life's journey, whatever lies in your path, it will be your path together. So may you face any troubles with strength and a light heart, and may your love and commitment grow ever deeper as the years pass. It now gives me enormous pleasure to announce that you are husband and wife, and you may kiss your beautiful bride. Congratulations! Take a seat.
So, I may ask you just one more time, check that the details are correct with me.
Feel free to mingle. We'll have an opportunity for some photos in a minute when they legally signed.